First of all, I would like to give you my warm welcome. Thank you very much sharing this atmosphere with you. And I have seen our whole representative from Turkey, from Gaziantep. I'm surprised. You are welcome, Jorge. Actually, I would like to continue with two things from OK and from Leji. Person, and do you want to collect the data and go back? I think you heard about Max Frisch. He's from Switzerland. He's a journalist. He was writing lots in the 1960s as first the Italian worker came to Europe, and then from Turkey, from other countries. He has realized that actually European countries wanted to have workers. But at the end, they were human beings. They brought their children, their families, they had their own needs. And he has a very famous statement, sayings. We wanted to have workers, but it came out as human beings. When we work with migrants and refugees, we should never forget that they are human beings. And with the data collection, I had the same experience in Turkey. I was also interviewing, since I am academician, I have to conduct research. And I was interviewing some of Syrian women, men, and one lady told me, it was in the beginning, and what do you want with all this information? Do you take all this information and transfer it to Europe or somewhere else? Do you use this information? It was such a strike for me. Actually, I didn't want to use this information. My research is generally action research. I want to do something with them. At the same time, I research, and when I write an article, it is a scientific article, but at the same time, I want to make awareness raising. I want to convey their message to do huge publicity. This was my aim, but this strike made me again think about the situation, about the sensibility. As a university professor, I'm the head of Migration Research Center. Generally, we conduct the research, but at the same time, we have also projects that we apply. For example, we have a project that we train the migration entrepreneurs and young people. Next year, they are going to the schools and train the young school children for the empathy, for the social cohesion. In one of my research, the key findings was, again, we have conducted a research with the Syrian children. The title of the research is the Migration and Education from the Perspective of Syrian Children. We have asked so many questions. It was a mixed method with qualitative and quantitative. Quantitative part was applied to the Syrian children. Qualitative part is applied to the school principals and teachers. For the quantitative part, we have so many questions, yes, no, and some answers, and we have to analyze all these things by computer. But the qualitative part, we have performed in-depth interviews and focus groups. The result of the children, it was very positive. Are you happy being in Turkey? Yes. Do you have Turkish brand? Yes. Do you speak Turkish? Yes. What do you think? Are you successful in the school? Yes. Are you going to live in the future in Turkey? Yes. Do you want to study? Yes. What do you want to be? Doctor, engineer, full of hope. When I see the result of teachers and principals, there was only complaining. They cannot speak Turkish. The parents are not interested in their children, and they are traumatized, they are aggressive, they give only problem. This two different points. The teachers, maybe this is the reality, but reality is also different. But the children, they were also realistic. They were not living in the sky. To one question, for example, do you visit your Turkish friend at their home? No. They are realistic. They are not living in an imaginary world, but for the perception for themselves, they were very positive. Even if they communicate little bit, they think that they can communicate, they can speak Turkish. I think this was also another door opening for me. We have to work from this positive side, hope side, not the negative side. When we emphasize too much about the negativity, we cannot solve any problem. Problem solving, when we go deeper and deeper, we create new problems. But we have to focus on solution-oriented, not the problem-oriented, solution-oriented actions. In this framework, we have also part in this project. Every partner has main responsibility for one outcome. For the curriculum, we work together with UK. For the self-assessment, Sweden was responsible, and for the social micro-indicator, Spain was responsible. At the end, we have produced some digital and online visual tools. One tools are videos. As Hasan Kalyoncu University, we have produced 5 videos. Each videos are related with these hexagons. We have, as you know, we have hexagons. These hexagons are life cycles. According to these life cycles, we have produced one videos. Now I'm going to show you only 2 minutes, one video. Please. It is related with the participation and social entrepreneurship. Please.
أنا لبنى حلي، خريجة حقوق من جامعة حلب، تخرجت بعام 2000. الأصل من جسر الشغور ولكن من سكان حلب. تزوجت بال 2003 والله رزقني طفلتين رمزولين. بال 2015 طلعت أنا وطفلتين وكان زوجي معتقل. استمر باعتقال لمدة 2 سنين. خلال هاي السنتين كنت أنا هون، أنا وأسرتي اللي هي أمي وأبي وأخي، نحن أسرتنا من 3 بنات وصبي. فأهلي كلهم كانوا هون، كنا 13 شخص قاعدين سوا بمكان واحد. بهاي الفترة كان ابن أختي كمان مريض سرطان وتوفى جوز أختي، وكان ظروفنا جدا جدا صعبة. فكنت أنا الأم والأب بالنسبة لبناتي. تحملت مسؤولية الإنفاق عليهم والصرف عليهم، تربيتهم، متابعتهم، أخذهم على المدرسة وجيبهم من المدرسة. هاي الفترة بعد مرور السنتين من المعاناة ومعاناتي مع بناتي وبغياب والدهم، طلعوا الحمد لله رب العالمين وإجا لتركيا. بقدومنا لتركيا حوالي عام كامل بقيت أنا المسؤولة كمان عن الإنفاق، أنا المسؤولة عن البيت والأجار البيت ومصروف الأولاد والمدارس، بحكم إنه هو كان بظروف صعب إنه يلاقي فيها شغل مع حاجز اللغة، مع الظروف النفسية الصعبة اللي تعرض لها. فكرت إنه لازم أنا نعمل شوي نقطة تحول بحياتنا، إنه يكون في لنا مشروعنا الخاص.
I think okay. Thank you very much.
فكانت فكرة مشروعنا.
In this video, you will see 2 Syrian ladies. They have started business in Turkey. One is this chocolate house. Another lady has started a gym, a sports center for the women. And in the other videos, you will see another stories from the Syrian people. If you like to watch our videos, you can go to our webpage. They will be uploaded in our web pages, and you can use them as the material in your training. And the second online tool is digital tools. May I open our digital tools, please? Digital tools are related with the self-assessment and social micro-indicator. Allow the people to assess themselves. Either they are facilitator or mentor, or the students or the participants. This is our first page. You have to log in. If you don't have any account, you can have an account. Yeah. May I sit there? Excuse me, I'm going to sit here to go in the web. Now, there are three possibilities to use this tool. First, you can be a coordinator. To be a coordinator, you have to be allowance from the system. Generally, we are the coordinator, the partners, mentor. If you are facilitator, if you are teacher, teaching adult educator, actually, you can access there as mentor, or you can access there as participant. Now I'm going to access as mentor, because in the mentor page, we are going to find everything.
Cross fingers.
Yeah. The page was for a long time. Okay. There it is. You will find here the explanation, our aim, and how to use the tools. At the end, this two item is important because there are assessments. Especially for the social micro-indicators, we used two different kind of assessment or survey. One is in Likert form, another one is agree, disagree form. Agree and disagree form are supported with the pictures. And we go to survey. For the survey, first you see all of our 5 life skills. And for each life skills, we have different assessments. I'm going to push sustainable livelihood button, and you see you can choose 2 different kind of assessment. One is in Likert form, another one is in yes, agree, disagree form. Now, first I'm going to click the agree and disagree form. As you have seen, it is with the pictures. It is also in your folder. Please, yeah, page 10. This form is applied in the internet, and you can assess yourself. Nobody controls you. And I go again, survey, and click this time affection and belonging, and this time Likert. For the Likert, we have such kind of question you can answer. At the end, you can save and submit it. You will find this questionnaire or survey in the participant page as well. The mentor has survey and social micro-indicator assessment and self-assessment. Participant has only social micro-indicator assessment. Now I'm going to mentor for the mentor, only for the mentor, self-assessment of mentors. There are 2 different kind of assessment. One is with the open-end answers. Yeah, here they are. First, the explanation. How will you use these tools? And they are going to read these questions and answer. And the second, inner compass. This is our inner compass. And this will be the explanation of the exercise they are going to use. We have 7 different parts to measure, and they can measure themselves from 1 to 5. It is just like a Likert. And this is still explanation. What does it mean? At the end, this is the survey. Start the survey. And after starting survey, you will see when I click on the slices, I understand about which is this. This is about the empathy. My empathy level, when I teach, my empathy level towards my students, participants, or other people. And this is about adaptive action and flexibility. Every slices are related with some topic, and they have to give themselves some degree, for example. And then here are the answers, and submit. And your answer is submitted, and after a while, you can see here in your report all of the result of all of your answers. These are our tools. These are the application of our outcomes in the online form, and the mentors or facilitators and the participants can assess themselves, and they can measure where they are, in which subjects they have to work in themselves more. These are our products. Thank you very much listening me.